Peace, everybody, back with another video. This is Corey Feldman retracts controversial tweet about late Seventh Heaven star Lorenzo Brino's death. Says he was misinformed. And of course, as you know, I am keeping an eye on Corey Feldman because he is exposing all the pedophiles in the entertainment industry. So far, we know Charlie Sheen was the one who sexually assaulted Corey Haim when he was 13 years old and Charlie Sheen was 19 years old. Actor Corey Feldman is now retracting a controversial tweet he published Monday in which he implied the death of Seventh Heaven actor Lorenzo Brino was related to Brino's work with an actor who admitted to abusing underage girls. In his new tweet, Feldman apologized to Brino's family, claiming he was misinformed. The Stand By Me actor thought Brino took his own life, although Brino died in a car accident. Alright, so Corey Feldman had retracted a tweet. It's a controversial tweet. He published it Monday, in which he implied the death of Seventh Heaven actor Lorenzo Brino. Feldman apologized to Brino's family, claiming he was misinformed. The Stand By Me actor thought Brino took his own life, although Brino died in a car accident. So Lorenzo Brino had died in a car accident, and he was only 21 years old. Hello. I wanted to apologize to the family of the deceased actor, Lorenzo Brino, as I was misinformed and spoke out of place. Feldman tweeted in all capital letters. I had been told his death was a suicide when in fact it was an accident. And that's a big difference. My deepest regrets and sympathy to Lorenzo's family. Alright, so Corey Feldman thought he took his own life, but instead somebody gave him the wrong idea, that he committed suicide. No. Lorenzo Brino had died in a car accident. And this is why Corey Feldman thought that he took his own life, but he was misinformed about it. So he had to retract his controversial tweet. Here we go again. Another child star dies after working with a convicted pedophile on Seventh Heaven, and people wonder why child stars self-destruct. Feldman wrote in a now-deleted tweet. He included a link to the Hollywood Reporter's obituary, which notes Brino died in a car accident early last week. And of course, yes, there is a tweet out about it, the Hollywood Reporter's obituary, which notes Brino died in a car accident early last week. So that's what happened. And of course, he said, here we go again. Another child star dies after working with a convicted pedophile on Seventh Heaven. And people wonder why child stars self-destruct. And they do self-destruct. They can't handle what's going on and so this is why they self-destruct. Feldman's tweet not only implied Brino took his own life, but also implied the actor's death was linked to his work with Seventh Heaven co-star Stephen Collins. In 2014, Collins admitted to sexually abusing 3 underage girls between 1973 and 1994. I'm sorry. Collins later went on ABC News 2020 and denied being a pedophile. The scandal led to him being fired from Scandal and TED too. Alright, so Stephen Collins admitted to sexually assault 3 teenage girls. He admitted it in 2014 that Collins admitted to sexually abusing 3 underage girls between 1973 and 1974. And as soon as he went on ABC News 2020, he denied all the allegations. Now, first of all, he shouldn't have denied it. He should have came out and said, yeah, I did this. The scandal led to him being fired from Scandal and Ted too. So he got fired, and so he hasn't worked in a long time. So he's kind of blacklisted because they don't like pedophiles on shows or whatever, but he did admit to it. Twitter users were quick to criticize Feldman for his initial tweet, accusing him of trying to profit off another actor's death because he included a link to his documentary, My Truth. The documentary was released earlier this month and included more details about his allegations that both he and the late Corey Haim were sexually abused by powerful people in Hollywood. In the film, Feldman claims Haim told him Charlie Sheen sexually abused him when they when they made the 1986 movie Lucas together. So Twitter users are criticizing Corey Feldman for his initial tweet, accusing him of trying to profit off another actor's death. Not true. Corey Feldman was misinformed about it. That's all. He didn't know that Lorenzo Brino had died in a car accident. So this is why he retracted. Corey Feldman also included a link to his documentary, My Truth. The documentary was released earlier this month and included more details about his allegations that both he and the late Corey Haim were sexually abused by powerful people in Hollywood. And of course, Charlie Sheen was one of them. Of course, there's many others as well. I do have the documentary posted on my community tab. If anybody wants to go and watch it, you are more than welcome. I watched it this morning, and I have to admit, it was a pretty sad thing what happened to Corey Feldman and Corey Haim. And I have to give a big shout out to Aussie Wolfhound for putting that video up. This was not the first time Sheen was accused of sexually assaulting Haim in 1986. Back in 2017, former actor Dominic Brassia told the National Enquirer that Haim told him Sheen sexually abused him. Sheen denied the allegations at the time and threatened to sue Brassia and the tabloid for defamation. Haim's mother defended Sheen and called Brassia a scam artist. Now, why would she want to do that? Call Brassia a scam artist. He was another one that sexually abused Corey Haim or Corey Feldman. And of course, this was not the first time Sheen was accused of sexually assaulting Haim in 1986. In 2017, former actor Dominic Brassia told the National Enquirer that Haim told him Sheen sexually abused him. And of course, Charlie Sheen is going to deny all the allegations. And at the time, and threatened to sue Brassia in the tabloid for defamation. This month, Sheen issued a statement denying Feldman's allegations. So he can deny it all he wants, but we know Charlie Sheen has got the package. You know what I'm talking about. I am not going to say what it is, but you get the idea. These sick, twisted, and outlandish allegations never occurred, period, Sheen said through a spokesperson. I would urge everyone to consider the source and read what his mother, Judy Haim, has to say. So Charlie Sheen is coming out saying, oh, well, these are sick, twisted, and outlandish allegations. Never occurred, period. Yeah? Then why did Corey Feldman came out with the story for Corey Haim, who has no voice, so Corey Feldman had to be his voice. And of course, Judy Haim has to say, Well, I think Judy Haim was paid off to lie about what happened to her son. I believe that. And this is why Corey Feldman is coming out exposing these pedophiles. And Charlie Sheen also said, I would urge everyone to consider the source and read what his mother, Judy Haim, has to say. Well, I believe Judy Haim was lied to by her son, Corey Haim, because she didn't want to know that Charlie Sheen has sexually abused him. So I think this is why he lied to her, saying another name to keep, so this way he could tell Corey Feldman, his best friend, who the real sexual abuser was, and it came out to be Charlie Sheen. Brito, who played Sam Camden on Seventh Heaven, died in a car crash last week. He reportedly lost control of his Toyota Camry and struck a pole. He was 21. So yeah, he lost control of his Toyota Camry and he struck a pole. And of course, Brito was 21 years old when he struck a pole. Believe me when I say that you drove me so insane at times, but you were also a part of some of my most cherished memories. Brino's sister, Mimi Brino, wrote on Instagram, I am so happy to know that I was beyond loved by you and that I forever have a guardian angel by my side. So yeah, that's what his sister wrote on Instagram. She said, I am so happy to know that I was beyond loved by you and that I forever have a guardian angel by my side. So her brother will be her guardian angel, forever. Also, I do believe she said, believe me when I say that you drove me so insane at times, but you were also a part of some of my most cherished memories. So that's what she also said too. And my condolences do go to Brino's family. I'm sorry for their loss. But he did not deserve to lie or die at all. Sorry. But this was unexpected that Brino had passed away last week in a car accident. And of course, he lost control of his Toyota Camry and struck a pole. So, leave your comments below. I am out.